Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And this is our review of the Marvel Legends 6-inch scale X-Men figures of Dazzler. Wait, these lights are glaring right in our faces. There we go.
Fuck their faces.
Dazzler and Cyclops.
And also leg and arm.
Yeah. Of Warlock. So here's a look at the packages. You can see a picture of Dazzler on the side, which looks like a pretty cool picture. Same picture on that side. And then on the back, there's the description. Dazzler converts sounds into light and energy, preferring the rhythm of music as her primary source of sonic strength. So it's a weird power.
It sounded like you said there's a little scripture.
There's a little scripture?
There's a little scripture.
And
where Dazzler's in the Bible.
And this is the Warlock Build-A-Figure. And she comes with... What does she come with? She comes with an arm. But there you can see you get Colossus, Shatterstar, Polaris, Cyclops, Sunfire, and Wolverine, which he does not come with a piece.
Wolverine don't need no piece.
Nope.
He can get his own piece.
And here's Cyclops. And this is like the 90s version of Cyclops. There's a picture on the side. And there's a little description. Scott Summers shoots stuff out of his eyeballs. And yeah, pretty much the same back. Well, let's open these guys up. So there they are, opened up and out of the package. And they both look pretty cool. They're pretty well done. Except for Cyclops straps and things.
They just kept falling down. I kept trying to fix them and they wouldn't stay.
I don't know why they aren't just sculpted on or glued in place, because that just seems like a silly thing to do. They just fall down.
They won't stay.
So, especially on the thighs, they could be glued. Mm-hmm. And that's just... Yeah. So this goes up there like that. That should be glued in place. And this goes, what, right there?
Top of the boot, I think.
Yeah, that should be glued.
Yeah, every time you start moving around, they fall down.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to glue them in place at some point, because I don't want them falling down.
I don't really care if they work or not, because I hate him.
Well, I'm not a big fan of Cyclops, but because he's got that 90s look to him, like I really want like all the figures of the 90s version of X-Men, because just such a memorable version for me. Because that's when I really got into X-Men. Like, there's a lot of people that got into X-Men before that, when it was like Chris Claremont wrote the comics, and that was like a really big time for X-Men. But when I never really knew much about them, and when they came out on that cartoon in the 90s, that's when I really was into... I know, damn it!
You can't fix it. Leave it go.
Okay, whatever.
You just got one garter belt.
Now Dazzler, she's a character. She's very obviously like a disco 70s type character.
She's a disco queen.
I looked her up, and she was actually, her first appearance was in 1980, but she's actually created in the 70s, the late 70s, to be a character that would actually have a real life person portray her as a musician, but that fell through, and she just ended up being just a comic character that appeared in 1980, but definitely has the disco look to her. She's got a disco ball necklace and
ridiculous suit thing. I don't even know what you call that.
Yeah, and her bell bottoms and her roller skates, very 70s looking. Even her hairstyle is very 70s looking.
I like it though.
Yeah, I really love it. It's awesome. This is actually the one out of the series I wanted most. Maybe Old Man Logan was close to that, but
yeah, they're definitely the two best.
Yeah, I do like getting this one, because it's a better version of this one.
Stink fingers!
Yeah, they both got the stink fingers. He's like, you want to smell this?
You should show them that picture of him and Scrotumus.
I will.
It's like my favorite picture ever.
You want to know where my finger's been? Sniff that.
In a dog's ass.
But this one just... I don't know why they made this one so skinny, because Cyclops is not that skinny. That's ridiculous.
His colors are a little bit fucked up now, too, though, because he's been sitting in the kitchen window with Scrotumus.
This is why you don't sit your figures in the window in front of the sun, because it
unless
fades
you don't
them.
give a shit if they get faded.
He's faded. The colors on him aren't right either. For some reason, they made these colors, which are supposed to be yellow.
It's orange.
Yeah, it's an orangish yellow.
Which is weird because the straps on his legs are also separate pieces, and they're the right color. But the one around his torso is not.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. It should be yellow.
It seems a little bit too bulky, too. The one around his torso.
A little, yeah, right there it is. Mm-hmm. But I like when they do separate pieces sometimes. I think they just do that so they can reuse body parts. Now when I got this figure, it reminded me of a Harley Quinn figure that comes with roller skates. But her roller skates are detachable. This one is permanent. You can't take them off.
Why would you want to?
No. The other thing is the Harley Quinn one, the wheels can actually roll. This one cannot. They don't roll. They're stuck in place. So
that's kind of lame.
The Harley Quinn one's definitely better with the roller skates. They're removable.
She still looks pretty damn cool though.
Yeah, I really like her. It really looks like a 70s outfit.
Oh, she needs to hang out with what's her face.
What's her face?
Foxy Brown?
Oh, Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
Not Foxy Brown. Fox. Oh no,
What's her real name?
Oh, now I'm all messed up.
She looks like Foxy Brown.
Misty Knight.
I still want to call her Foxy Brown.
That Luke Cage character. Misty Knight is very 70s inspired. So was Luke Cage originally. But yeah, we'll have to do a comparison of them. But look at her. She even has a disco ball necklace, which is pretty cool. I wish she would have came with a disco ball.
Her skates look like they're supposed to look like a disco ball too.
Yeah, they do. That's awesome. It's got the big bell bottoms, the skin tight suit up here, and the way they got the collar and the way it's cut, just very 70s. The big ass earrings, the way she's got some kind of weird junk on her chin. I don't even know what that was, but it just wiped off.
She's got somebody's junk on her chin.
I like your little face paint.
I like her negative eyebrows.
Negative eyebrows?
Because it's like the absence of face paint gives her big sun-colored eyebrows. Yeah.
They did a really awesome job of her hair, though.
Her face paint kind of reminds me of Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, it does.
Which is awesome.
But they actually shaded her hair, and it looks good. Mm-hmm. And she comes with this crazy little power accessory. I like that they've been doing this. Some of them they've been reusing over and over again, but this one I don't think I've got with a figure yet, and it looks pretty good. It's weird because it has two different hole sizes. You can
stick her arm in either one, but it seems like in the yellow one it would just flop around.
Well, it seems like that might be for a bigger figure or something. That's probably why they did that. Like maybe a man arm for some character that they're going to reuse that for.
Well, maybe.
And she comes with this little microphone. It's it looks like they did a little bit, like it's like gray colored, but it looks like they did a little bit of like a wash on there to make some details stand out a little bit. This is a pretty decent figure.
I like her a lot.
Mm-hmm. This is the one I wanted most. The first place I went to had them all except for her, so I had to go to another place and then they had her. So,
but her whole thing is just, I don't know, adorable. I like her.
She's kind of like Jubilee, and like what the hell does her powers do? Just sparkle on people's faces?
I want to glitter you in the face.
Yeah. But it's got the usual articulation. It doesn't look like her hair hinders her head too much. She can still look around pretty well. Can't look up.
That's actually pretty impressive that she's not more hindered because she has the hair and the collar.
Yeah.
And they both move around pretty good.
The hair just stops her from looking up, but you can still lean her back. And it's pretty good at the elbow, or I mean, at the shoulder. Then at the elbow, it's got the single joint, it spins. The wrist, it has a joint, and it spins.
I love that she comes with a microphone.
Yeah.
I want a whole bunch of extra microphones so we can make a band of, like, a bunch of singers.
So you can spin there, go back and forth like that. A lot more than I would think. Then at the hips, very limited split. I thought she'd be able to split a little more than that. I don't know why they don't give a little more articulation there.
Especially since she's like a roller skating god. She should be able to do all kinds of fancy fucking moves.
And it spins there at the thigh, double jointed knees. And then down at the ankles. It's got a hinge, which is a little bit hindered by her pants, and a tilt, which is moves a little more.
I just keep getting that Disco Queen song stuck in my head.
Disco Queen, let's disco. So here's Cyclops, Scott Summers, with his stinky fingers. And these stupid straps are annoying us. Can't believe they made these straps like this. But still, this figure's pretty well done. Like, I really do hope they go and make all the characters from that 90s cartoon.
They should have made everyone else before him, because I can't stand him.
Yeah.
I've just always hated Cyclops. I really don't like him.
I never liked him either. He's just...
a douche?
Yeah.
He's a preppy douchebag, and I don't like him.
I don't like him that much either. But I do like this outfit for him. He's had many different outfits, and this would be my favorite. Because of that cartoon. Except that they made this one the wrong color! Stupid orange.
What is wrong with you?
And they kind of painted that X kind of shittily.
Yeah, both of them are a little messy. That one's worse, though.
Hmm.
It looks like they try to paint gold around it, even though the rest of the thing is not the right color.
Yeah.
Like, there's gold in the circle, and the rest is orange. Like,
But I really liked that he got his fingers like that. Because that's like one of my favorite things about this figure.
2 in the pink, none in the stink.
It's better on this one because his fingers are really like sticking out. This one's kind of
Show the scrotumous picture again. I love that picture. It makes me happy every time I see it.
The thing about this one is it really looks like it should light up because it's all dark. Because it reminds me of the older figures that lit up, but this one doesn't do it.
Do some surgery.
Good. Look at his stupid straps falling down. Why did they not glue them in place?
I don't like his straps to begin with because they're not holding anything. It's just like he's wearing garter belts.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Just for looks.
Which is stupid.
They got all these pockets that look like they're too flat to hold anything.
Those are all of his tampon pockets. So he can... he can keep the ladies of X-Men from being grumpy. Because he just throws tampons at everyone.
Well, they got his wavy hair in there, right? And his little,
douchey hair.
and his supermodel guy, square chin looking thing.
Douchey chin.
Yeah. And they used a good body for him.
Somebody that's like super in love with him is going to get really mad at me because I hate him.
Characters that are super serious and boring like this always have some really...
Devoted followers.
Yes.
And they're also the people that take shit way too seriously because they like the serious character.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? Leonardo, because he's the leader.
Fuck Leonardo!
If you or a loved one suffers from liking all the boring characters, I deeply apologize for offending you. So if Cyclops is your favorite character, then we don't really think you're retarded or anything. That's just not what we like. Actually, when I used to watch the 90s Ninja Turtles, Leonardo was my favorite. But I think it was just because he had katanas. And when I look back at it, I'm like, I think I really did like Michelangelo more. I just didn't realize it at the time. Okay, well, I hope we didn't hurt your feelings about the boring character stuff. Okay, back to the video. Okay.
How can you not think Mikey's the best Ninja Turtle? I mean, seriously.
Or at least Raphael, because he's the...
At least he beats people up, like,
Yeah.
a lot. Mikey's better, though.
So there's a comparison of the Cyclopses, and I really think this new one's a lot better. It's just for making fun of them purposes. This one's better with his fingers that are in a better position. So there's Cyclops next to some other characters from the 90s. Got this Wolverine in that outfit.
He's so awful.
And there's Rogue, which is one of my favorite X-Men figures that they've made, because that looks just like how she did. Except they gave her better hair than how she had in the cartoon, because I didn't like her big stupid hair in the cartoon. It made this look a little better. Mm-hmm. And here, this figure's kind of old. They made a better Psylocke, but I never got it, so this is the only one I have.
But look at my tits.
She wasn't one of the main characters in a cartoon, but...
Look at my tits.
I see your tits! She's got double jointed elbows, which is nice.
Yeah.
Most of the females...
I was gonna make Rogue punch herself in the tits, but she can't because she's got stupid elbows.
I know, most of most of the newer females, they don't give them double jointed elbows. I don't know why.
There's no reason why they can't.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not.
Like, hers look perfectly fucking fine like that. Like, why can't they give them double jointed elbows?
I don't know. So there's Dazzler next to Misty Knight. Misty Knight's definitely very 70s inspired.
They look amazing together.
See Luke Cage next to him in his old classic outfit.
And Luke Cage and Misty Knight need roller skates. So they can all go roller skating together.
There's the Harley Quinn with her roller skates. See, her roller skates actually, the wheels move. And you can remove them.
That's definitely one of my favorite Harley Quinns, too. I love that roller derby look.
Yeah. But there they can go roller skating together. Like, it really doesn't matter that much that these figures' wheels can roll, because you can still slide them across the same. Can't really tell.
I'm just picturing Harley, like, body slamming her out of the fucking roller rink. Like, as hard as she fucking can. Just sends her fucking flying over the edge.
But she'll shoot sparkles at her. Pew, 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 pew.
It doesn't matter, because she's got a broken leg from being slammed out of the roller rink.
Yeah. They also come with these Warlock building figure parts. And I wasn't planning on getting all the figures because there's several I didn't really care about. But this just looks so cool the way they painted this. Yeah.
And I also told you that you should get them all too, and I agree with it, so.
Yeah, it just looks so awesome. And then
I know absolutely nothing about him, but he just looks cool, and I want him.
well, he's basically a techno-organic creature that could... It's a mixture
He's like an alien cyborg?
Yeah, pretty much. And he can change forms and that kind of stuff. But this just looks cool. I want to complete this guy. Well, I do really like both of these figures. I'm not a fan of Cyclops, but as for being Cyclops, I do prefer this outfit because it just reminds me of the 90s cartoon and comics.
Well, I would agree. For a Cyclops figure, he's a cool Cyclops figure. I just don't like him.
Yeah. But the Dazzler figure, I really like the 70s look to it. It's awesome.
I love her. I think she's amazing.
Pretty much everything about that figure is awesome. It would be nice if her wheels could roll, even though I guess it doesn't really matter. But it's still cool.
I just like that she's going to whoop your ass with disco fever.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Well, Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Oh, that dancing's quite a workout. Yeah, you're definitely sweating. Oh, well, can I get a little bit more of that? There we go.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh, damn it.